How many kids did you guys want to have?
We wanted to have 4. Yeah. And I was praying to God that I was pregnant when he got murdered.
Lady Usha Vance and Vice President J.D. Vance have just announced that they are expecting another child at the end of this summer. This will be the first time a sitting second lady is going to give birth while...
Erika Kirk is shaking because she thought for even 2 seconds that she was about to get Usha's man, as he's probably going to be the new presidential candidate in the next election.
The political world just hit absolute terminal velocity. On January 20, 2026, a day that was supposed to be a victory lap for the Vance family, the news broke that second lady Usha Vance is pregnant with her 4th child. But while the mainstream media is busy buying baby gifts, the Margaverse is witnessing a total psychological meltdown. Reports are flooding in that Erika Kirk has officially crashed out. The widow of Charlie Kirk, who has spent months dodging rumors of a secret romance with the vice president, has reportedly hit the nuclear button. The bombshell claims that Erika is dropping receipts, encrypted signal logs, flight metadata, and intimate photographic evidence that she says prove a long-standing affair with J.D. Vance. Is this a distraught widow's revenge for being replaced by a new family announcement? Or is it a calculated sentinel strike to take down the 2028 frontrunner? Today, we expose the alleged receipts that the Scottsdale Inner Circle is desperate to bury. We are diving into the Nashville hotel metadata, the missing wedding ring files, and the secret $2 million hush money pipeline that allegedly failed. If these receipts are real, the Vance-Kirk Power Alliance isn't just dead, it's radioactive. Get ready, because the family secrets are about to burn the house down. Stay tuned, because you won't believe what happened in the last 24 hours. The announcement made on January 20th wasn't just a happy family update. In the high-stakes world of 2026 politics, it was a tactical checkmate. For months, Usha Vance had been the subject of sympathy headlines. People pointed to her appearing without her wedding ring at official functions and her tired expression during the G7 summit as signs that the Vance marriage was on the rocks. But by revealing a 4th child, JD and Usha didn't just deny the rumors, they buried them under a mountain of pro-family optics. However, for Erika Kirk, this news allegedly felt like a personal betrayal. To understand why she would crash out, we have to look back at her behavior since Charlie's assassination in September 2025. Erika didn't just mourn, she transformed. She became a constant presence at J.D. Vance's side. Remember the infamous interview with Megyn Kelly? Erika looked into the camera and said she prayed she was pregnant on the day Charlie died. At the time, we thought it was the grief of a widow wanting a piece of her late husband. But now analysts are asking, was she trying to mirror Usha? Was she creating a narrative where she could eventually step in as the new second lady? Insiders in Scottsdale report that when the pregnancy news broke, the atmosphere inside Turning Point USA shifted from professional to paranoid. Erika reportedly locked herself in her office for hours. The crash out started with a series of cryptic deleted Instagram stories featuring quotes about betrayal and the truth coming to light. If Erika truly believed she was the chosen one to lead the movement alongside JD, this pregnancy announcement was the final door slamming shut on her ambitions. Now let's talk about the receipts. This isn't just hearsay. We are talking about digital forensic evidence that is currently circulating in private Telegram groups. The most damning piece of evidence is the Nashville flight metadata. In November 2025, J.D. Vance had a security-heavy weekend in Nashville with no public schedule. Simultaneously, Erika Kirk's private TPUSA jet, a Gulfstream she purchased as part of her $16 million modernization plan, was tracked landing at the same private FBO terminal just 40 minutes after Air Force Two. They were on the ground together for 48 hours. When asked about this, the official line was coincidental logistics. But the receipts Erika is reportedly holding include geotagged photos from inside a luxury suite that she claims JD was present in. Then there are the Signal logs. Signal is an encrypted app, but if one person takes a screenshot, the encryption is useless. The leaked threads show a contact named EK and another named JV or sometimes Alpha. The messages aren't just political, they are deeply personal. They discuss the burden of the legacy and the future we are building together. If Erika is indeed dropping these receipts, it's because she feels she has nothing left to lose. She has allegedly reached out to independent journalists, offering them a full archive of their communications in exchange for protection from the Sentinel Guard. the shadowy security team that manages TPUSA's image. This is a game of high-stakes blackmail. If she drops the proof, JD Vance's 2028 aspirations are over, but Erika's career as a conservative icon would also be destroyed. One of the most engaging and disturbing parts of this story is the total collapse of Erika's tradwife character. For months, she has lectured the youth of America on modesty and faith. But the crash out has brought a 2014 ghost back to life. The Amazing Race audition tape has gone viral again, and this time, it's being used as a receipt of her true nature. In that video, a young Erika Kirk looks at the camera with a hunger for fame that is undeniable. She famously says, "Sex sells, babe," while stroking her then-boyfriend's arm. Compare that to the footage of her stroking JD Vance's hair at the Ole Miss rally. The body language is identical. Psychologists who specialize in deception detection have noted that Erika's love language is touch defense is a classic pivot and deflect tactic. She used her widowhood as a shield to hide an aggressive pursuit of power. Charlie's parents are reportedly beyond devastated. They trusted Erika to carry on their son's work, but instead, they feel she has turned his death into a casting call for her next husband. The receipts Erika is threatening to drop include videos from the TPUSA tour bus, where she allegedly mocks the simple-minded donors who believe her Christian widow act. This is a character assassination of her own making. The woman who claimed to be broken is now revealed to be the one holding the hammer. Wait, it gets even crazier. There are now allegations of a $2 million bribe or hush money payment. Rumors suggest that in December 2025, a group of Israeli agents or foreign consultants, who have a vested interest in JD Vance staying in power, offered Erika a massive payout to retire quietly to Romania. Why Romania? Because of her Romanian Angels ministry. It would be the perfect cover, but Erika allegedly refused. She didn't want the money, she wanted the power. The receipts she is holding reportedly include the wire transfer details of this attempted bribe. She is using this to prove that the system is trying to silence her because she knows too much about JD's private vulnerabilities. Meanwhile, inside the TPUSA boardroom, a coup is underway. Tyler Boyer and the old guard are reportedly terrified that Erika's crash out will trigger a federal investigation into the organization's finances. If the $16 million she spent on modernization was actually used to facilitate this alleged affair, hotels, private security, and travel, then TPUSA could lose its nonprofit status. Erika is essentially holding the entire conservative youth movement hostage with these receipts. It's a scorched earth policy. If she can't be the queen of the movement, there won't be a movement left to lead. As we reach the conclusion of this 15-minute investigation, we have to look at the Usha effect. Usha Vance is not a typical political spouse. She is a brilliant lawyer who has clerked for Supreme Court justices. She knows how to build a case. The theory is that Usha Vance knew about the receipts months ago. The pregnancy announcement wasn't just a happy accident, it was a legal and PR checkmate. By being pregnant, she made JD untouchable for a period. No politician in America would dare attack a family man with a pregnant wife. Erika Kirk is now realizing she has been outplayed by a superior intellect. The crash out is the sound of a woman who thought she was playing checkers, while Usha was playing 4D chess. The final receipts Erika is threatening to drop, the intimate photos, are her last desperate attempt to regain control. But the public's mood has shifted. People are tired of the drama. They want the resilience Charlie talked about, not the revenge Erika is selling. The Kirk empire, once a beacon of hope for young patriots, is now a cautionary tale of what happens when fame and power eclipse faith and family. Whether the receipts are 100% real or a mix of truth and digital projection, the damage is done. The robot widow has finally glitched, and the fallout will be felt for years to come. The receipts are reportedly circulating in the shadows, and if they ever hit the light of day, the political landscape of 2026 will be permanently scarred. Is Erika Kirk a woman scorned, crashing out to expose the truth, or is she a sentinel whose own ambition has finally led to her downfall? The Usha Vance pregnancy was a masterstroke of biological optics, but can it survive the metadata war that Erika is about to launch? We want to hear from you. This is one of the most complex and wild stories we've ever covered. Do you believe the Nashville flight logs are the smoking gun, or is this all a sophisticated hit job to destroy the Vance-Kirk alliance? Should Erika Kirk be removed from TPUSA immediately to save the organization? Or does she deserve to drop the receipts and let the chips fall where they may? Drop your take in the comments below. Use the hashtag #KirkCrashout to let us know you're following. If you want to see our exclusive deep dive into the 2014 audition tapes and the signal text metadata, hit that like button right now and share this video with every patriot you know. Subscribe and hit that bell icon, because our next update involves a whistleblower from inside the Scottsdale headquarters who is ready to speak. Don't let the brand hide the truth from you. Stay bold, stay informed, and stay tuned for the next chapter of this wild story.